The kids are already yelling, "Is it ready?" So I'll quickly show you how it's done. Hot! In a mixing bowl, I put 750 grams of soft flour. I add 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it. Then I pour in 500 milliliters of lukewarm water. I mixed until this whole mass became somewhat firmer. More precisely, it's not too sticky and can be kneaded. I knead just enough to incorporate all the ingredients. And when the dough starts sticking to my hands a bit more, I'll take it out of the bowl. I transfer the dough to the work surface, sprinkle it with flour, and knead it further. Gradually sprinkle 50 grams of flour while kneading at the same time. When you've used up those 50 grams of flour, the dough will be kneaded. Kneading time is between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on your skill. This dough needs to be well kneaded so it stretches nicely later. Flour, salt, water, and patience for kneading. That's all. You can knead until you feel the surface is completely smooth. When the dough is well kneaded and the gluten has developed, it should look like this with a smooth surface. Then the dough is well kneaded. I divide the dough into 12 parts. I'll shape each piece into a ball. If the dough sticks too much to your hands, it wasn't kneaded well enough. Total flour used, 800 grams of soft flour. Take a bowl and grease it well with oil. Take the first ball and press it with your hand. That's completely enough. And place it in the baking tray. Ceramic dish, plate, whatever you're using. Grease with oil. Grease each piece of dough well with oil. If needed, feel free to add more. You won't use up all this oil. Since it's clean, you can reuse it for another dish later. After greasing, let it rest like this for an hour. While the dough rests, prepare the filling. Here I have about 700 to 800 grams of potatoes, which I peeled and then blended. It's best when the potatoes are chopped, but that's a lengthy process, so I blend them, getting both small and large pieces. You can also just grate them. I add 400 to 500 grams of ground meat and 1 large onion. One tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper or to taste, and 2-3 tablespoons of oil. Now mix everything by hand. You can adjust the amount of meat and potatoes yourself. When the dough has rested, grease the work surface with oil. The surface must be smooth so the dough stretches easily. Take the first piece of dough, place it in front of you, and press it with your hand. You'll see how easy it is. Finally, thin out these edges by hand so there are no thick parts. No need to tear them off. Take some filling and scatter it around like this. Now just fold it with your hand like this. Now just roll the pie like this. Then transfer it to the baking tray. I take the next piece of dough. If you can't do it that way, you can do this. Place a bag over it. And pull like this. Left and right. About this width. And then up and down. This technique is great for beginners. This pie will be bigger because I combined 2 dough pieces and stretch them. You can do that too. Then you'll get a thicker pie. And if it cracks somewhere, that's nothing. I turn on the oven to preheat to 220 degrees Celsius. I lightly brush the pies with oil and let them rest until the oven heats up. Baking time is about 30 minutes. As soon as the pies are baked, sprinkle them with water. They're still hot, but the kids can't wait. So I'll quickly show you and take them to eat.